Okay, well here, I thought we have a really good opportunity here to go in and get out with, a little money. And this is the house that I'm talking about. It has been on the market for, 155 days. So it's quite long. And so what does this really mean by, looking at this number? It's telling me that we have room to go lower. Even maybe they have just been reduce the price, but it really doesn't matter. And so we see right here is 3 levels, and the number that actually I'm really interested in is this number right here, is the square foot above ground level, and it's 39. I mean, it's pretty big compared to what we see right here. When I first see the house, I thought it was pretty small, but no, but well, look at this. We do have some kind of nice landscaping. I mean, all these things can be improved right here. This can be improved. The house somehow, well, this right here, well, this angle, that's mean this is the door to that, and then the double garage right here. Oh, it's old. It's not all that, fixer upper, but it's pretty old. Pretty old throughout the house. There it is. I don't know what Nick is gonna do with all that, but it look like it's pretty old. Oh, look at this. There's a patio out there. Great room bar. Oh. Anyway, let's move on. So basically, what we do have a lot of landscaping to do for this house, but it's already basically has some kind of form. All we need to do is just plant some kind of flower and grass around here, I guess. And it look really nice in the back. A lot of privacy here. So we do have a lot of potential. How do they sell the house and with condition like this? No wonder it's been on the market for so long, and everything looked pretty old, and a lot of things to do right here. I don't know. I'm not sure why they are not doing it. So no wonder nobody is buying the house. There it is again. Anyway, this look like we do have opportunity here, and I have to go in and look at a few other houses in the neighborhood, and let's look at them. Well, right here I have checked a few houses right here. This house right here. This house 1.3 million, and as you can see right here, it's 0.3 miles down the road, so it's pretty close by, and it's at 4,300, so it's about 300 square foot bigger than the house that we are thinking of buying. But that doesn't really matter, because we know from experience, the interior, if we make it nice and good, a few hundred square foot doesn't do that much of a difference based on our experience from, for example, the house in the Falls Church, the upside court. The neighbor was selling for 690s, and the house was 2,200 square feet, and the house that we have was only 16. 22 minus 16, that's 600 square feet, right? And we were able to sell the house at the same price, so it shouldn't be a problem. And let's look at the condition of this house inside. Well, they do have, this is a much better landscaping right here. And then, well, this is the front elevation. It just looks kind of ugly. I don't know why, but it doesn't have windows, but it has a lot of skylights. So maybe, I don't know. And then nice landscaping instead of the house that we're looking at and thinking of buying. Is nothing in here, and we should be able to do something like this. Nice grass and all this. Well, nice. Okay. Oh, no wonder they were able to sell at the price that they want. Well, the back elevation is nice. Look at that. Look at all that. There it is. Pretty nice on the outside. The inside. Well, look at the inside. Well, this is old. We know this is old. I don't know. Maybe some people like this kind of antique, but I personally don't. The stairway. This is pretty open, which is nice. They have the whole thing right here. Nice. Oh, you know, the house is pretty clean and nice. In good shape. There is the kitchen right there. The windows, as we can see, this kind of window is all window. This door right here, this kind of handle, we know right away that's old. The ceiling is old. Well, this house is actually in, everything is from the original build. Cabinet. It doesn't look that classy. It doesn't look that expensive. Pretty. It look like Home Depot low end cabinet right here. I don't know. And this is pretty cheap. I don't know. I feel like pretty cheap actually. It's like, I don't know. It's pretty old. It's nice and clean. There it is. Seriously, I just think this is the cheapest kind of cabinet out there that they have at Home Depot. I have a feeling, maybe, you know, maybe I'm wrong, but seriously, it doesn't look all that. And this is not even granite countertop. This is Formica. Wood. They have that kind of light. Look at that refrigerator. Oh my god. Well, they have this. This is nice. Anyway, in overall, they have pretty cheap, I don't know, cheap and old stuff in here. But everything is still nice. Not all that, you know, it's livable. It's move-in condition, basically. Let's move on to the next. This house, let's see, this is 4,500 right here, and it's selling 1.2 million. How much was this? 1.3 million, really? And this is 1.2. 1.2 million, 1.2 and a half. Nice. Well, look at this, dirty, but this is like a newer construction. What is it? 2004, yeah. It's still not that new. Nice. Okay, crown molding. Well, really nice. This is much newer. The floor, ceramic, well, yeah. This was pretty popular back in the day, this kind of style. I see a lot of them. Yeah, my sister house has this kind of ceramic on the backsplash too. Well, you know, this is nice. This is a higher, look like a higher end granite countertop and cabinet. Overall, it looks nice, but it's still it's 2004. It's not that new anymore. Yep, back in the day, this was very popular. And there it is. Well, no crown molding in the bedroom. Wow, look at all this trims work that they have. I don't know. This doesn't make it look nicer. It's just pretty. But this thing, I remember, was very expensive, like $4 or $5 a piece right here. But anyway, I don't know why they do this, but it doesn't, for me, it doesn't make it look any nicer. They have all that there. Okay. Well, now we kind of know the kind of trim work and the kind of thing inside. It's nice. It's huge. Okay. And it's selling for 1.2 million. And look at this house right here. This house is selling for 1.2 million exactly. And it's at 3,900. So the lot is very comparable. And it's on the market for 22 days. So let's look at the condition. If we can beat this house, and if we can, that is, we are looking at about 1.2 million. And is guess what, is 22 days. It's only 22 days in the market. There it is. The front elevation look bigger than the one that we are thinking of buying because it's shorter, it's higher. Landscaping is nice. Simple landscaping here. We can do. Well, we actually do have some kind of landscaping at the front. There it is. On the outside. Well, this area I think can be improved right here, somewhere right here, and this right here. I don't know why they leave it that way. But there is an area that can be improved. This elevation look ugly actually. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. They have this thing up front, but there it is. They really show up the landscaping. Probably is the most beautiful feature for the house. This can be improved. Nice. Full season room. Okay. Nice. I don't have much to say about this thing, but this is kind of old, but it's still intact. It's good. It's nice. This, okay, well, this angle is much nicer. They do have some, they don't have the kind of trim work that the other house has. Pretty simple, regular, normal, if I could say. And this decorative columns, regular trim, crown molding is only one piece. So overall, this house is pretty regular, big house, big box. Well, they have the higher end granite countertop, higher cabinet right here, the faucet. So it's nice. It's old. It's nice. This is not the high end appliances. The stove right here, the burner. I don't think this is the higher end, but it's not that cheap either. Overall, it's pretty nice actually, and it's selling for 1.2 million. The trim works is not all that. Well, they do have this right here, but well, that's just normal. There it is. They have, I don't know, they probably everything look pretty nice. All this stuff that they have inside the house, I don't know, and they already have this here, but they do look like they do have some kind of professional staging touch. This is old but nice. Basically, we can see the condition is not like really new. It's original condition. It's nice and clean, and it was able to sell for that much. So let's move on to this house right here. And if that house was able to sell that much, and I don't see there's no reason that when we fix up this house, we are not going to be able to sell it for, you know, comparable price. So it's basically, it's 3,900, right? 3,900. The lot is what? Where's the lot? I think it's about an acre of land. We also have, well, that house has a triple garage. We have a double, but I don't think that would make much of a difference. And what else do we have in the lot? The year view 65. Where was the lot? I thought it's somewhere up here. Oh my god. Or maybe, oh yeah, oh, this page is now somewhere here. Lot right here. Oh, one acre lot. So it's about very comparable to that other house. And if we were to, you know, fix up this house, we already have nice grass, and here we need to improve this thing. And I don't know if there's something that we can do here. This doesn't look very nice. Clean up this thing a little bit, especially this area right here. And I think we already have the landscaping drawn out. All we need to do is just improve it. All this feature in here is not bad at all. We need to upgrade them, and it's already look good. So what kind of number do we have here? Let's see. Well, I already play with some number right here. If we were to buy the house at 725 and we do 110, the house is big, so I'm saying 110, somewhere in that neighborhood. And then all this, closing costs and everything. And then it's gonna take us about 4 months to get the house done and put it back on the market. And then with all that number, and we're able to sell 1.1 million. I mean, 1.1.5 million, and then the interest rate, all that sort of, basically all this, if we were to buy the house at 725 and do 110 in improvement, and then 4 month of mortgage, right? So we are talking about, and then we sell for 1.15 million, then we have this much in profit, right? And based on that other house, I really believe we can go for 1.2. We go for 1.2 million. That's how much we have left. But let's say if we put it on 110, we might not be able to go all the way up to 1.2 million. But what about we have 150? We still have almost 200. Not a bad number at all. Okay. Well, we'll see.